Morning. Good morning, everybody. Pour my coffee. Hope everybody is well. I know there is a delay, so I watch it on another computer as I log on, and here we are. Let's see if this is correct. Here we are. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. It is Monday morning. Let's start off with a little song. Let's get this day going. Welcome in Coffee with Stigs, the Monday edition. I don't have a topic. I have coffee. It's a beautiful morning, though, so let's get right into it. Hello. Yes, that definitely is. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Let's have a little coffee. I'm on my coffee break and I'm spending it with you, my incredible YouTube crew. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Oh, man. What's better than a little coffee? Let me put on my sunglasses because the sun is rising. They're not really sunglasses. They're not sunglasses. As you can see, they're not sunglasses. Don't get it twisted. Okay, so what do I got for you? I got nothing. I think the show's already over. I really don't have anything to talk about. Let's see if I could pull this off. Not sure if I can. Don't know if I can. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about the lesson being in the pursuit. The lesson is in the pursuit of everything that we do. Very, very simple. And it's a very simple topic, a very quick topic, because I have absolutely nothing to talk about. You hear how I say that like Christopher Walken? I have absolutely nothing to talk about. And that's how Christopher Walken talks. But that guy, he really, man, ooh, Christopher Walken. Not sure if anybody knows who Christopher Walken is. I'm sure you all do, but that guy is something. I have absolutely nothing to talk about. He speaks in a different, I don't know what you call it. He rolls his words much different than the common man. So the lesson is in the pursuit, sense of purpose, all of that stuff. So anything we're doing here, YouTube, a job, building a Pez house like Thindu is going to do. The lesson is in the pursuit. We learn as we go along. I hope that you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? The lesson is in the pursuit. We just walk in. He speaks like none other. I know, Gianni. Telling you, my company is going tough, big restructuring, and I might end up in the. Oh, nice. Andrea, the society. That's a very good. I'm gonna put that up. It's a very good. It's a very good question and a big concern, Andrea. Andrea, but here's how I look at things. The world is a mess around us. In a lot of different countries, things are a mess. But if we stay in our lane, stay to our principles, stay focused, and keep our eye on what we want to do, I think we kind of dictate what goes around, what goes on around us, how we are affected by it. So whatever that job is, whatever that situation is, you just grab it and you go right with it. I wouldn't let the environment affect the outcome. I really wouldn't, Andrea. Task at hand, and that's a perfect addition to what I'm talking about right now. That's a perfect addition to what I'm talking about right now. As I was saying this about the lesson is in the pursuit. So Andrea, you know, the lesson will be in the pursuit of success in that new aspect of your job. So I would fear nothing. I fear nothing. So I'm not the ordinary, not the typical. I have very little fear because I'm very confident and give it 100% every day. Give it 100%. So that's all you have to do. Don't worry about the environment. Location, if you can pick a location, surely I would assist you in that. I know people everywhere from Florida, California, Buffalo, to any place. So See how it goes, buddy. But I would definitely not be discouraged about it. I would just go with it. Yeah, you could stay with Dean too. So yeah, that's a good. The lesson is in the pursuit, right? You have goals. You're in a pursuit. You're in the. You're in the game. Just keep doing it, cuz. Just keep on doing it under there. Don't be nervous. Well, listen, change your stuff, but you got it. Don't sweat it. The lesson is in the pursuit, and as we say, the lesson is in the pursuit. So we determine the outcome and how we get to where we want to go. We're learning lessons along the way. And I will say it again. YouTube is a perfect example. Come on, Nancy. YouTube is a perfect example. Jobs are a perfect example. The lesson is in the pursuit. Either you have it and you give it your all, or you don't. You have to give it your all, whatever you're doing. As long as you give it your all and you have a shortfall, the lessons are in the pursuit. Very, very simple, but a very, very real comment. Now that could be said for everything, right? That could be said for everything. So that's it. I'm going to give you a quick example. I'm going to show you a video of my son wrestling at the state championship in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Now, my son was an underdog from the day he was born, and I'm not going to bore you with anything long, but I'm just giving you a example. And Andrea, this is good for you because as my son grew in his career, he ended up going into the state championship in Atlantic City. We never even dreamed this, would have imagined this, but he kept pushing and pushing and pushing and practicing and practicing. And I'm going to show you, Andrea, this is a good example for what you're getting involved in and what you may be going through. Check this out. This is only a 58-second clip. I had the Eye of the Tiger music, but they blocked it. But they kept the video up. They kept the video up. So check this out. This is about being in the pursuit. This kid was always on his back. He never won. He was not a varsity athlete. He did not have what it took. And going into this, he was, his mom and I were going through a divorce, and it was just a bad situation. And then all of a sudden, we get to a place called Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where all the best wrestlers in the state get. Check out this little clip. It's a 58-second clip. I know you guys are having your own conversations, and that might be boring right now. I don't have any topic today, so if the show is boring, I apologize. What can I tell you? It is what it is. But Andrea asked that question, and I'm going to show you this video because this is it, Andrea. This sums it up right here. This kid was nervous. He had no idea what direction he was going in. Does he give up? Does he throw the towel in? Thomas, can we do this? Dad, let's go to practice. Beep, ba bop, ba beep, ba bop. Train, train, train. Never would imagine him getting to a state championship in Atlantic City. And this is what it looks like. 58-second clip. Unfortunately, like I said, I had the eye of the tiger. And this is where the lesson in the pursuit landed my son. Check this out. I want to talk about YouTube when I come back in a second. Just give me 58 seconds here. Take a look at this. He was not doing well. It was not going good for him. And here we go. My kid would be the one in the red singlet, okay? The black singlet. The black singlet, okay? Check this out for a quick second. Check this out. I am so thankful, thing do, and you know that. So check out this clip real fast. That was just a short clip of the lesson in the pursuit. All right. So keep on fighting, guys. No matter what it is that you are doing, keep fighting forward. Keep moving forward. For some reason, that hit me. I love hearing success stories. Thank you, Donnie. Well, he does. Yeah, Johnny. They got to dive right down. My son put him on his back, and we never would have expected him advancing in the state championship. So my point is this: give it your all. Whatever comes your way, squash it, man. Squash the obstacles. Just go for it. Donnie, that's I like that comment because I'm just trying to, trying to let you see different things. Just trying to let you see different things because it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. You just have to put your brain to it. Okay, YouTube. I want to explain something about YouTube. Uh, it's warning us quite a bit. Quite a bit, it's warning us. Yes, Arlene, but it took a lot of years to get there. He was never on the starting team, he was never on the starting lineup. YouTube is warning us about something, okay? And you might see it in the chat. I am not sure. Guard your privacy. Use caution with what you talk about. Be careful talking about personal things. A couple of guidelines they put out. I got a message they put out. I don't know what they all are. Basically, it said guide your privacy. So if you want to have an avatar, actually, I think they recommend it. I don't care. I don't worry about anybody. I don't fear anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't think any girls are knocking down my door throwing their panties at me. So I'm really not worried. But it does say they put out the message. They frequently drop the message: guard your privacy. Be respectful. Use caution in the chat. Just the general. Actually, it's just common sense if you think about it. I try to say it all the time to you guys. This is not Facebook. This is not Facebook. This is not Instagram. No, guys, gee. This is YouTube and it's global, and there are crazies out here. There are crazies out here. Believe me, guys, you got to use caution. I don't care. I'm not using caution. But that's something happens, that's me. That's my own doing. I'm not in drama, so I'm not really not worried about it. But you never know. Some animal out there might lose their brain, and you know. Yeah, street shooter forgets all the pennies. So, you know what I mean, guys? This is YouTube. Please, I'll say it again. It's not Facebook. It's a dangerous place. Hello, Payne. I see you're crazy. Well, I'm crazy too, because I don't really care. I'm really not worried, but I have nothing to hide either. So, I'm not concerned. So, anyway. Just use caution. If you feel comfortable, use the avatar. There's nothing wrong with it. If anybody criticizes Vatangul, it is your right. It is your right. And they are smart by doing it. I will add, they are smart by doing it. I just choose to have my personality or me on screen with you. I think it works for all of us. I think you like this platform. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. And I want to talk about Todd Father for a minute. I got something to say about Todd Father, okay? Hold on a minute. Todd Father, you might not be here, but Todd Father came on this morning, opened up the day. That a boy, Stigs. No fear, baby. No fear, no. I'm an open book, and Google will tell you everything you need to know about me. It is what it is. It is Thomas Stigliano. I don't give a fuck. But that's me. That's me. Okay, Todd Father came on this morning, and he was a little concerned he had no topic. It doesn't matter, Todd Father. It doesn't matter. We wake up, we put you on. What do we got today, guys? We had a half-hour conversation. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. You're kind of like me, Todd Father. I have no topic right now. Just a positive vibe, talking about real life things. We spoke about chicken wings, the price of pizza, a pizza oven, beer, drama, sick days. We talked about overtime. We talked about 7 topics in 30 minutes, Todd Father. When you came on and says, guys, I don't have anything for you today. Guess what? Bingo. I started having my coffee. I was working. Beep, bop, bop. We had a beautiful conversation this morning. So, Todd Father, just push live, man. You got it. Just push live. Even if we just say good morning to each other and wish everybody a good day, that's a show. We're not looking to have a show. We don't want to have a show. Because with a show, you got to put in work, right? I'm putting no work, zero work. As you can see, I just come on and talk. As we can see this morning, you just came on and talked. When this show is over, I shut the laptop. I'm done. I might post a few clips here and there and this, that, the other thing, and do a night show. The planning is about 5 minutes before it. So my point is, Todd Father, just push live. On your way home, somebody called in sick. Somebody has to cover for him. We talked about all real life things in a matter of 30 minutes. So please don't ever come on and say you don't have anything. If 4 people are in the chat talking, it's a positive thing. All right, buddy? So don't sweat that. Don't sweat that. You have the personality. You can do it. You have a great story. Your family's intact. You guys, I was telling somebody about you last night, about your show in the morning, and then I referenced your show for we were watching Ralph's show. I was watching it with my girl. We were watching Ralph's show, enjoying it, and we just took notice how every content creator has a different way of doing it. I was navigating my girl through the whole YouTube world and how it all works. And I went to a few different shows, and I should have videotaped actually. I wanted first reactions. I like to do that. I wanted first reactions to shows. Hey, Spiky, hope that you are well. Nice to see you. Well, on Gianni, that can vary. Topics are overrated if you have the ability to hold a crowd without a topic. What Ralph says to me, that's difficult. I don't know. But Ralph has said it to me many times that it's difficult to hold the crowd without a topic. And I can understand why. I can definitely understand why. But if you have, what's it called? Not the gift of gab is one, but on-screen confidence, or I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I really, really don't. I don't know how to explain it. All I know is that I was doing reaction videos and trying to see what their first reaction was to such and such. That's drama. That's cozy. That's welcoming. That's enjoyable. That will make you sick. That will make your stomach turn. How was this one? Beep, 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 beep. And you go through these shows, you get your reaction of them. Those are the shows that give you a positive feel. Those are the ones you stay subscribed to. Anything that takes you in a different direction other than quality, positivity, and a good feeling, unsubscribe. Get away. Your life will be that much better. I promise you that. I'm proving that to you. I proved it to you. I proved it to myself last night. Yeah. I can't just go live and talk, and that's okay, yeah? But exactly, and that's how Ralph explains it. You can't just go live and talk about random stuff, and that is you. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with it. And guess what? You never know until you try it, and but you have a specific thing, and you zero in on your topic. Ralphie's the same way. He gets he comes up with his topic, and he builds his show around it. Everybody has a different way of doing things. Todd Father doesn't have the time for that. I don't have the time for that. And I don't want to I don't want to have the joys of life. Octavia, Octavia is here. Octavia, thank you for the card. I read it yesterday. I read it 2 days ago on Dean Dew's show, and I'm going to read it on my show tonight. Octavia, beautiful card. Thank you. Octavia sent a card to me and the chat, and I'll read that tonight. It's in my room. It's in my studio. So I don't want YouTube to take away from all the other wonderful things that are going on in life. Taking attention away from all the other joys of life and putting them into YouTube, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm enjoying so many different things. I go out with my girl. I go out with my friends. I'm out with my friends quite a bit. I'll have a quick drink. I'll have a cup of coffee with my friends. I go watch wrestling. I'm everywhere. I'm with my mother. I'm with my kids. And then come time for the YouTubes, 5 minutes before. All right, we're gonna go on and do it. I will not have this interfere with all the beautiful things in life. This is a beautiful aspect of life. I'm really enjoying this. 27 people having coffee. I don't really look at the number anymore. I got to be honest with you. But right now I see we had 27 people in here this morning having coffee. That's all I want to do. Hello, TT. So the point is this. I think you are more relaxed when I am relaxed. And as you can see, it's just a regular guy going through life, talking to you about real life shit. Very simple. Board games, yeah, Gerard, something other than so consumed with YouTube. But then I will say, again, if this is your goal and you have goals, the lesson is in the pursuit, right? I think I'm a good example of this, and I think TT's a good example of this. We just do it. Dindu's the same way. TT had no idea. She's approaching 1,000 subscribers. She had no idea. She just posts because she enjoys what she posts. It's from her heart. You understand? So when something comes from your heart, people feel it and they soak it in. Now, some might say this shit's boring. Listen to this fucking guy. Who wants to listen to this boring guy? And I've heard myself on other shows be called boring and I don't like him. And I've heard myself on other channels. I heard people on other channels say he's boring. How could you watch him? It's like watching paint dry. I've heard it all. But I don't react. You'll never see me have a reaction. Whatever goes, goes. They need to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 people in their chat, and I'm good having coffee with 10 people. And that's it. So we help each other here get it going. Brick City 2, what's up, my man? Cole. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, interesting. Wow, Bruce City 2, that's interesting, man. Bruce City 2. Yeah, I was at the mall. I was talking, I was at, no, it's not really, it's a small little, yeah, boring and, Gianni, I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Look at this goof on the screen. What's he got to bring? He's bringing nothing. He's got nothing to talk about. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there you go, dude. As you can see, I'm not affected by it. Guy said, I just keep on doing it. Todd Father, do it, man, do it. We had a good chat this morning. So that's what we do. Thank you, Claudio. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. So, Octavia, I got the card. I was so happy to get that card. Thank you for that. The kind words in there are beautiful, and I will read them this afternoon to my crew, to our crew, because you've been part of this thing for a long time, Octavia. Octavia. Octavia has a lot of ups and downs in life, and sometimes Octavia chooses to make it public. Sometimes she keeps it personal. And like I just told you guys, we get a warning from YouTube. Keep it quiet. Eh, Yeah, yeah, Gianni. That's what I said. Stick with me. Stick with me. I always say it from day one. Stick with me, guys. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going to happen here, slow and steady. And if we get somewhere, we get somewhere. And evidently, we have got somewhere. I don't know what my sub count is today, but I don't look anymore. I got to be honest with you. I don't know where my sub count is. I don't follow numbers anymore. I gave up on analytics. I'll check back in maybe a week or so. Don't even look at the analytics anymore because it's not important to me. Of course you are. There's not. My goal was reached. I reached my goal. I reached my goal. 113. No, that's so 1,130. Okay. I think that's right. Slow and steady. The mouse catches the cheese. Yeah, Don. And I said to you guys, stick with me. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't even know how to navigate through YouTube's. And I like I said, I gave up looking at analytics. I'm not planning any shows. I'm just going with the flow. So that's here. That's where we are. Hold on 1 minute. Let me check something here. We are at. Where are we today? Oh, we're 11:39. Very nice. I don't go back in there much. 1,139 soldiers strong. That's pretty good for someone that. You know what my goal was? The goal was this. I had no goal. When I got to those numbers, I got to that 450 Belleville number, got to that 751 Belleville number, got to that 759 Belleville number. And then all of a sudden we're creeping up at 1,000. I'm saying, where did this come from? Never a goal. A good feeling, but never a goal. So that's the point there. Just go slow and steady, make it nice and nice. But as long as we all enjoy it, the lesson is in the pursuit. As long as we all enjoy it. Watch a game at lunch, very nice. 82, God bless. Charlie has to get a pacemaker, Gianni. So I know you asked me about Charlie yesterday. He's got to get a pacemaker. He's going for another opinion tomorrow. But Charlie is doing well. I mean, otherwise, Yeah. He might beat you. This is correct. As Ralph said, he can. You don't know. He can beat you. This is right. Analytics. Yeah, I have not looked back. I have not looked back. I just looked right now because I saw that I got 1139. Oh, and sometimes I go back because I get a message that I got a copyright. Right now I got 61 copyright claims open. I got to clean that up a little bit. Yeah, he'll be all right. We got to get the gogoots going. Yeah, we got to turn the garden over pretty soon. Another 6 weeks or so, and I'm opening the pool and getting things ready for summer. Charlie, a friend of mine that's been on the show before talking. He's from Sicily. He's 91, Gerard. I played against these old masters in Wildwood. They wiped the court with me. It's crazy. Well, they're rebuilding the one by me in Newark. They're rebuilding the one in Newark. It's a cool one. A lot of the old guys go. They come down to the bocce court in Branchbrook Park, and they're rebuilding it. They built a few new ones in Essex County. There's a beautiful one in Cedar Grove. The Essex County executive, Joe D. He's doing a great job in Essex County. That's in New Jersey. That's Belleville, Nutley, Newark, Cedar Grove, Caldwell, Montclair, all these areas. The county is looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The parks are upgraded. Everything is good. There's all dog parks everywhere. This county executive that we have in Essex County is really doing what he's supposed to do for the people. I should take you for a tour of Essex County. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, we have good bocce courts here. Yeah, beautiful ones too. I should take some videos of. Maybe I'll be by the one today. Western Essex County. I gotta see. Dean Duplessis, I need your address. I gotta mail you your shirt today. I need your address. Please text me. I'm going to the post office after a couple of meetings this morning. And don't forget, please, because I'm going to the post office. If not, I'm just gonna wear it. But like I said, when I put your shirt on, I feel like the inside of a brajol. I feel like the inside of a brajol when I put that shirt on. I don't know, buddy. Did my hair a little different today. Straight back a little bit. No gel, no nothing. I had a shave. I can never. I got meetings. You know, the vocational school looks beautiful. The new school. The new vocational school, Essex County Votech, looks beautiful. Patricia, they just finished. It's open now. It's open now. Votech needs to come back. We need those schools. We need those guys in the workforce. Average tradesman, like I said before, the average tradesman is now 57 years old. We do have a problem, guys. Pretty soon you're going to be paying $300 to have a light bulb changed. You don't know what's coming. Push college, push college, push college. We need workmen. We need workmen. The average individual that goes to college in those 4 years can make up to $410,000 versus taking on $200,000 in student debt. That's a $600,000 swing by the time you're 23 years old. Think about this versus going to trade school, learning something that is needed, not being a paper pusher, not being in corporate, not being in an office. If you're a tradesman, you will have a $600,000 swing in monetary by the time you're 23 or 24. College, 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 college. The corporate world's saturated, and you're nobody in the corporate world. You don't have a skill. You don't have anything in the corporate world. I'm for college. Listen, I'm not against it. I'm just saying. The same people that are pushing college are forgetting that we need HVAC guys to fix your air conditioning on the big houses that you buy. And you're going to pay for that soon. Because guys like my friend Dave, this is over. This is ending. Well, Don, I know it's true. Listen, if my son didn't go to college for wrestling, he may have been in the union much earlier. He may have been in a union. I don't know what union, but he would have been working already. But my ex-wife is an educator. She was not having it. She's like, that's all great. He can go anywhere you want him to go after he gets a diploma, So, yeah, corporate world, you're just replaceable quickly. A master plumber is not. A master electrician is not. A carpenter is not as replaceable. A laborer, all of these guys, they're not as replaceable as you think. But in the corporate world, understand this. Your job is posted before your obituary is written. Think about it. Think about it. The job posting hits the paper before the obituary. So yes, this is correct. I know, Don. It's going to get worse, buddy. It's going to get worse. Believe me. They got to push this stuff. It's important. Corporate world's horrendous. Yeah. CNC machine, beautiful. Oh, it's dying. See. Well, yes, tool makers that work. Yes, yes. Oh wow. Oh wow. Interesting, Frakes. College education is very good for a person no matter what you do. Yes, that's correct. Just be smart and don't mortgage your future to get it right. That's why. Go to county colleges, if you can, unless you're going to make it back. It's there's no right or wrong. Like I'm not criticizing. I mean, I'm just it's an observation that I had that I think of. And that's basically it, guys. I had nothing to talk about today. Hopefully you did enjoy this little show this morning. This is just Social Club Coffee Chat with 30 people. And I do thank all of you. So yeah, we had coffee with 30 people. That's 6 tables of 5 in the social club. That's a nice round of coffee. 6 tables of 5 in any social club is a nice showing. The people who go to college don't even know went for it. This is true. Well, if you go for political science or some bullshit like that, you know what I mean? Hit world history. Come on, you're going to college for world history? It just means you want to go to parties. But if you're going for listen, my daughter's going for OT. It's there's a goal there. You know what I mean? There's a goal there. That's a little different. My son, more so general, and that's okay because he wanted to wrestle. And again, he was there for a goal, and that's all right too, But wrestling got him some scholarship money for college. So I guess you go with it. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. I got the union mind mentality because my family's all union. I was, I worked construction a little bit, so I kind of have that. I have both. I have the mentality. I never went to school, but I have the mentality of I lean towards the blue collar labor, the union, because that's what I grew up around. So get in the right trade now, young men. If you're not afraid to travel, a good skilled trade, you can write your own check. Joey, you're 100% right, man. My new social club, usually about 15 to 20 guys tops, then during the day before 3 p.m. Yeah, Thomas should pursue teaching. All the good coaching jobs go to people with education. Yes, and I do believe he's going in that direction. I do believe that. And you've seen him grow up, so you kind of know the kind of kid he is. So you know Thomas's way, you know his personality. You saw him grow as a boy into a man in the sport, through illness, through success, through failure. So you are very right with your observations, Divine Guilt, because you've seen him grow. So you know, you know, which is very interesting. A skilled laborer who makes good investments can live better than a banker. You're 100% correct. A little sacrifice, a good work ethic, right, Noel? And they can do well. Little sacrifice in the beginning, a good work ethic, and their head on straight, they can do well. You're all right with that. Wow, great chat this morning, guys. Really, I love this. This is really a nice chat. Beautiful. Sure are. Good chat, guys. You made the show today. This was no show, no topic. We had a really good chat. I learned. We spoke about some good topics. We got onto some good things. So, all right, the social club doors are closing. We got to clean up a little bit, get ready for the next show, and that's it. So I will see you guys. I don't know where I'll see you guys. I don't know where I'll be all day today. Um, Thing dues at 2:45. I don't know if Ralphie's still doing his morning shows. I'm not sure. I think he said he has a schedule change. So anyway, keep your notifications set for everybody that you enjoy watching. But do take a look at that. Do yourself a reactionary. Spend a half hour, 45 minutes, go through all the channels that you seem to watch, and do a reactionary observation on yourself or somebody that's next to you. And go to, I don't know, my show. Yeah, go to this show, go to that show, go to any show that you find yourself watching, get your reaction. If you're not getting a positive vibe, if your reaction is not that of like a positive vibe or feeling good, I think you need to back out of it. Just my thought, just my observation. What I learned, like I said, I just say it to you. You know, 500 hours. What are we saying, 500? So that's what I would do, guys. If you want to understand where you belong in this YouTube world and in the world in general, and you want to get a good vibe, a good feeling, and not be so consumed with something false that's right in front of you here, go to all channels that you kind of partake in, revisit it, and if this is your way, that's totally up to you. If something makes you feel good or gives you a good vibe, subscribe, notifications bell, this, that, the other thing. The ones that make you say, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" I think you need to. Well, this is what I do. Back away a little bit, revamp, because when you're paying attention to all shit that makes no sense at all, you're missing a real good important part of that. Meeting ladies, meeting men, going out with your friend. You're missing something by doing this virtual bullshit. Just a thought. Just a thought, guys. Reactionary videos, they're incredible. They tell you everything. All right, guys. I'm gonna bang out. That's my show for today. 42 minutes. Like I said, I don't really watch I'm not watching much anymore, but I'm not really paying attention to analytics. And here Refrigerator, I just pulled up. All right, buddy, go ahead. I'm hopping off too. I'm out. You have a great morning, Bruce City. Listen, guys, thank you all for stopping by. Your presence, as always, is a present. I appreciate each and every one of you. You make this channel what it is. Goals, have none. Energy, don't put much into it. Planning, I don't know what that is. I just push live and talk. I'm hitting end broadcast. Tommy Stigs checking out. Ciao for now. Have a blessed day.